Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, the sun streaming through your window, ready to start your day. But something's different. The internet is completely gone. Vanished. No social media to scroll through, no quick updates from friends and family, no streaming your favorite shows or movies, no instant messages to connect with colleagues or loved ones, and absolutely no quick answers from Google to settle those burning questions. It's hard to picture a world like that, right? A world without the constant connectivity we've grown so accustomed to. The internet has become so deeply ingrained as a part of our daily lives we barely even notice it's there, that is, until it's suddenly gone, leaving us feeling disconnected and lost. But this vast global network that spans the entire planet didn't just magically appear overnight. It was carefully built, step by painstaking step, by a dedicated community of visionary scientists and brilliant engineers. The story of the internet is a fascinating one, a story deeply rooted in human curiosity, and the fundamental human drive to connect with one another, to share ideas, and to collaborate. Every single online action you take today, from sending an email to watching a video, directly traces back to those early experiments and groundbreaking technological breakthroughs from decades and decades ago. We've come a long way, going from just two computers in a lab, tentatively communicating, to a staggering billions of devices connected worldwide, forming a truly global network. So the big question is, how exactly did we get here? From those humble beginnings to this interconnected world? Well, let's pull back the curtain together and embark on a journey to discover the underlying science and the rich history behind the intricate workings of the internet. Ready to explore? Then let's dive right in and uncover the secrets of the web. Our journey starts in the late 1960s, a period defined by the Cold War, a time of intense geopolitical tension and technological competition between the United States and the Soviet Union. This era spurred unprecedented investment in scientific research and development, particularly in areas that could provide a strategic advantage. It was during this time that the U.S. Department of Defense, recognizing the critical importance of secure and reliable communication, identified a pressing need, a way for computers to communicate with each other, sharing vital information and resources across vast distances. This wasn't just about convenience, it was about national security. The challenge was to create a network that could withstand potential attacks, ensuring that communication lines remained open, even if parts of the network were destroyed or compromised. The goal was resilience, a network that could adapt and continue functioning under duress. Enter ARPANET, the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. ARPANET was not just another network, it was the first decentralized computer network, a revolutionary concept at the time. Unlike traditional centralized systems, ARPANET had no single point of control. It was designed with redundancy in mind, so if one part failed, the rest could still function seamlessly, ensuring uninterrupted communication. This was a radical departure from existing communication models. The moment of truth arrived on October 29, 1969, when a UCLA student, tasked with a monumental challenge, attempted to send the first message over this groundbreaking network. The message was simple, just "LO." But the system, still in its infancy, crashed before the full word "login" could be transmitted. Despite the setback, that simple "LO" proved that computers could indeed talk across distances, marking a pivotal moment in the history of communication. Soon, universities eager to explore the possibilities of this new technology, and research centers across the country joined ARPANET, expanding its reach and capabilities. This created a vibrant community of researchers and scientists who could share data, collaborate on projects, and exchange ideas instantly, accelerating the pace of scientific discovery. This was more than just connecting computers. This was the birth of networking, a new paradigm of communication and collaboration. It was no longer just one computer crunching numbers in isolation, but many computers working together in harmony, amplifying their collective power. The core principle of decentralization, the idea that there should be no single point of failure, became the bedrock of the internet's architecture. And that principle still powers the internet today, ensuring its stability and reliability. If one server goes down, whether due to maintenance or unforeseen circumstances, the data simply finds another path, rerouting itself seamlessly to ensure uninterrupted service. This inherent resilience is the key reason why the internet, a vast and complex network, connects billions of people reliably, facilitating communication, commerce, and collaboration on a global scale every single day. From its humble beginnings as a military project, driven by the need for secure communication, ARPANET evolved into a scientific revolution, transforming the way we live, work, and interact with each other. ARPANET laid the foundation and set the stage for everything that followed in the digital age. Every text message, every email, every meme you send or receive, every video you stream, ultimately traces back to that first, incomplete message, that simple LO that sparked a global revolution. Science really is cool, isn't it? How does your message travel online? It's all about packets. Instead of sending a whole message at once, the internet breaks it into tiny packets, like mailing a book page by page. These packets follow rules called protocols. The most important, TCP/IP, which ensures packets reach the right place and are reassembled in order. Packets travel through a vast network of cables, fiber optics, and wireless signals, guided by routers that act like traffic cops. If one route is blocked, packets find another, making the system fast and resilient. This is how your emails, videos, and memes zip around the world in seconds. Packet switching is the invisible engine behind our digital lives. Early internet use was tough, just text on a screen, no images, no easy navigation. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee at CERN changed everything by inventing the World Wide Web. He created HTML URLs and HTTP tools that made the internet visual and intuitive. The first web browser, Mosaic, let people click links and see images, opening the internet to everyone. Suddenly, the web was a place anyone could explore, not just experts. Every website you visit today uses these same building blocks. The web turned the internet from a tool into a destination fueling creativity, commerce, and connection. Berners-Lee's vision made the internet truly user-friendly. Remember dial-up? Those were the days of agonizingly slow connections. Slow, noisy, and tied to a phone line, it was a test of patience every time you wanted to check your email or browse the web. The screeching modem sounds are something many of us would rather forget. Then came broadband, a game-changer that promised faster speeds and a more reliable connection. DSL and cable offered a significant upgrade, leaving dial-up in the dust. This meant making the internet faster, allowing for quicker downloads and smoother browsing experiences. And perhaps best of all, it was always on, no more waiting to connect. This speed boost enabled streaming of videos and music, opening up a whole new world of entertainment. Online gaming became a reality for many, with lower latency and more responsive gameplay. And richer websites full of multimedia content became the norm, offering a more engaging online experience. Next, Wi-Fi cut the cord, freeing us from the constraints of physical cables. This meant letting us browse from anywhere within range of a wireless signal, offering unprecedented flexibility. Whether at home or in cafes, Wi-Fi hotspots popped up everywhere, making it easier than ever to get online. But the real revolution? Smartphones. These pocket-sized devices changed everything. Suddenly, the internet was in your pocket, accessible at a moment's notice. Everywhere you went, you had the power of the internet at your fingertips. Now, we check maps for directions, navigate unfamiliar cities, and find the best routes. We video call friends and family across the globe, staying connected in real time. And we order food on the go, satisfying our cravings with a few taps on our screens. Each leap, from dial-up, a relic of the past, to broadband, a significant step forward, to wireless, offering true mobility, made the internet more powerful and essential, transforming it into an indispensable tool for billions of people. Today, we're always connected, surrounded by a web of devices that keep us informed, entertained, and in touch. All of this is thanks to decades of scientific progress and relentless innovation. The internet evolved from a slow, clunky tool that frustrated users to an invisible, high-speed companion that anticipates our needs and seamlessly integrates into our lives. That's why it's woven into every part of our lives, from work and communication to entertainment and education. The internet has transformed how we connect, learn, work, and play. Real-time messaging and video calls keep us close, no matter the distance. Knowledge is now at our fingertips. Online courses, tutorials, and endless information. Remote work and cloud tools let teams collaborate from anywhere, creating new jobs and industries. Entertainment has exploded. Streaming, online gaming, and social media offer endless options. The internet shrank the world, democratized knowledge, and redefined what's possible. It's not just technology, it's a new way of living. Our daily lives are shaped by this digital revolution. What's next for the internet? The future is full of possibilities. The Internet of Things will connect everyday objects, fridges, cars, even shoes, to the web. Faster networks like 5G and 6G will power immersive virtual reality and self-driving cars. Smarter, more decentralized systems could give us more privacy and control over our data. The internet will keep evolving, raising new questions about security, privacy, and access. From a simple hello to a world run on data, the journey has been incredible. What future innovation excites you most? If you enjoyed this dive into internet history, like and subscribe for more science adventures. Drop a comment below. What surprised you, and what should we explore next?